Oh, oh. Yo, guess?
Would it be fine if I sit at front?
Sure, man.
I love Tesla, so.
Make sure you're comfortable, whatever you gotta do. And we're headed off to Qatar Airways.
Yes, IH.
Alright. Alright. So how's your afternoon been so far? I know.
Busy, I was packing.
Oh, mercy.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Like I said, feel free to make yourself comfortable.
Okay.
And you let me know what you need.
Can I move this back?
Oh yeah, there's on the right hand side there.
Okay.
Yeah, so you got this seat, and then you got the lever in front of that. You can push it back. The whole seat.
Oh, got it. Okay. Thank you.
No problem, man. Yeah. Well, what time's the flight?
5:45.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be well out of time.
But it's an international, so I want to be there 3 hours before.
Totally understand that. The wife goes back to Japan every year, and we go 2 hours. We kind of got it down to a science. So about 2 hours before takeoff is what time we want to be there. So.
Oh, it's auto driving. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, have you ever been in here?
No, I've been in Teslas, but
when they're driving themselves?
No, this is my first time.
Okay, well, I'm glad I'm your first. If you have any questions, just let me know.
There is one more, right? Mad Max? I don't know.
Would you like to see what Mad Max is experiencing?
Maybe. I mean, would it be fine? Would it be safe?
It's about as safe. So there's 5 settings. I've just put it into the Mad Max setting just now.
Okay.
We can take a look. We had a recent update. I think they kind of tamed it.
Okay.
When the feature first came out, it was moving.
Oh.
It was moving, and so we've just got 14.2.1, and people say Mad Max is a little more tame. I think it still makes the proper lane selections. It's perfect for traffic. So if you're like in not stop and go traffic, but some lanes are moving faster than others, the car recognizes that and gets in those lanes.
That's pretty cool.
I want to say it'll probably go 10 miles over the speed limit now.
Oh, we might get a speed ticket.
Well, I'm still responsible. So if I feel like we're being a little too haphazard with the speed, I will bring it down.
Okay.
But, if I have a feeling we're going to be okay. Before the update, it would go like 15 to almost 20 miles over the speed limit.
Oh my God.
So let's see
how long have you been having this?
I've had this car since December, but I've owned Teslas since 2025. I mean, since 2020.
Oh, for 5 years.
Roughly. And I've been using the software since 2022. So back then it was not very good.
Yeah.
But now it drives better than me. Like I started doing Uber in March of 2025. That's when I realized that this thing can do point-to-point travel better than I possibly could. It's going in sections of Houston that I'm not familiar with, driving like it's been driving there for 25 years. And right now we're in Mad Max. We are currently 12 miles, 13 miles over the speed limit. But as you can see, there is a bit of pep in the way this thing drives.
Yeah, I can feel it. Yeah.
Whenever you want to go back down, you let me know if you don't feel comfortable. But
oh no, I'm good. But
I'm keeping my eyes out for the law. Trust me.
If you wanna go down anytime.
No, I don't get a lot of customers that recommend or say step on it, and this is like good training. The reason why I do this is I'm pretty much a part-time Uber driver.
Oh, okay.
The camera setup that you see here, I'm monetized on YouTube, so I give the reactions to my, the people that subscribe to me.
Oh.
They like watching my Uber drives, and I don't do a lot, but what I do, everything is on camera.
Oh,
and so if it makes a mistake, I admit it. Like, I can't deny a mistake if you're sitting right here.
Okay.
So if the car does something silly, I just want to prove to people that this thing's a wonderful driver. In fact, it's probably what everybody should be using to drive.
That's true.
So
It might not be good for us, but yeah, I'm from oil and gas company, so
Hey,
you know.
I think all forms of energy are needed. We are never going to get rid of oil and gas
that's true.
for at least 30, 40, 50 years,
That's
right?
true. At least until I retire, so that's good.
We need all forms of energy until we don't.
That's
And
true.
I don't see oil and gas being replaced anytime soon. So I have an EV. It's just what I prefer now. I don't like going to gas stations. Forgive
Oh,
me.
I mean, I would like I have an EV scooter in my home, so I love
So easy, so efficient, right? It's simple,
That's
right? But I'm not gonna. I personally I'm not going back. But I don't blame people for, especially the people in the F-350s, right? I don't expect them to just go out and buy Cybertrucks
That's
and try to make it work. They're used to what they're doing. It's their livelihood. I respect that.
So you know, by driving a Uber on Tesla, would it make more profit than driving on a gas?
I would say so. I have solar panels and power walls at the house as well.
Wow.
So I don't really have a light bill either. So I don't have a gas
Living a
bill. I don't have a light
sustainable
bill.
life. Wow.
You know, and that's the only reason why I want a Cybertruck is because I can do the power share. That's a 100 kilowatt battery pack that can power my house for 3+ days.
Oh, so you get a car plus an inverter battery.
Exactly. 2027 is when I hope to have a Cybertruck in my lawn or on my driveway. But until then, I'm retired. I have a modest lifestyle. I've invested heavily in the company as soon as I bought my first Tesla. Feeling pretty good, but I want to make sure, right? I don't need a Cybertruck. I'd like a Cybertruck. So the wife has we don't have any gas cars, no.
Oh.
So my wife drives a Model X. I drive this now, and we just make it
You
work.
like the design of Cybertruck? Many people do. So
The design doesn't matter to me. It's really about the functionality. I think they look awesome, especially if wrapped properly. But me, it's all about that power share. If this thing could power share, I probably wouldn't be so hungry for the Cybertruck, right? But because I can use it to power my house, or if my uncles need some power out on his land, I could drive the Cybertruck out there, and it's useful.
Yeah,
There's some usefulness to it that I would appreciate. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you chose to drive in this lane as well.
Yes, I have it set up to where the navigation is, right? So the navigation lets me know I can.
Oh, use it so
And if I'm not by myself, and I can put avoid tolls if I want. There is a section where I can avoid the highways even. So the car will do exactly what you.
There are a lot of options.
So I don't want to. There is no threat to oil and gas in my book. I just won't be using a lot of. I'm wearing oil and gas, so there's oil and gas in this car. Like I'm not jaded to be like, oh, we don't need it. No, we need everything. The future is bright, and we need all.
You said
forms
you
of it.
use solar panels, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
So, and that's just me. Like I have Starlink too. Like I have Xfinity and Starlink. I like having things. If the power were to shut off, I like being the only place on the block that's continuing as normal.
Okay.
So I could have a Generac. I could, but the Generac doesn't kind of match what I like it all to be Tesla if I could. So
you're not buying electricity now? So your solar panel
I'm still connected to the grid.
Okay.
Right? Like I said, I just want to back up. I could probably go off grid in the summer for sure. In the winter, it's probably a little harder. I need about, I would say, 2 more power walls at minimum to go off grid completely, including the winter. So right now I have 3 power walls, I think 5, and maybe another 12 kilowatts of solar panels would do me just fine. But again, that's another $20,000 probably. So I think I'll stick with the grid.
Yes.
And I don't use the grid much, right? I typically have negative.
Yeah, you could sell the electricity.
Oh, I do. Tesla does it for me. I have Tesla Electric as my electric company.
Oh, so you love it a lot.
Yeah. Tesla sells it back. They give me money for having power walls. and all of the excess energy I push back to the grid, they pay me for it. So I typically have negative energy bills.
That's good.
So
Your carbon footprint is the minimum.
Well, I mean, it takes a bit to get started. Like, I'm not jaded in that sense, right? It takes some carbon to get the solar panels to be formed and out of the ground, and all the materials to transport. Like, carbon footprint has been like, and that was in 2020, so I would say my carbon footprint after 5 years has been pretty light.
Yeah.
But I know it takes a bit to get started.
Oh, that's true. But hearing what you have now.
Oh yeah, it feels good.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not a tree hugger, but I do like a little bit of self-sufficiency, and I will pay for that. We had the freeze in Houston. It doesn't get cold all the time, but it snowed. The freeze dropped people died because it was so cold, and my neighborhood was out of power for 6 days.
Oh my gosh.
And so I had a neighbor come over. He's like, "Hey, my baby's medicine needs to be refrigerated, and I know it's cold, but could we use your fridge?" Because they knew I was the only house on the block with lights. And I was like, "Yeah, man, neighbors."
And it helped you for 6 days?
Oh yeah, they
when
were out
it was
for 6 days.
snowing, like there shouldn't be sun that time, right?
Oh no, the solar panels were working. It was like, it wasn't when the snow came and dumped whatever snow we had. It was maybe half a foot. So there was no sun during that. But the next day when it was thawing out, it was like this. It was beautiful. And it was cold, but it was beautiful outside.
You had to clean your panels, right?
Nope. They clean themselves when they heat up from the sun. Like, it looks so beautiful with the snowy white roof and these beautiful black solar panels. You could tell, like, they were working, bro. And
but wouldn't the snow cover the panel? Like?
it did. They melted away. All you could see was panel. The roof still had snow on it, but the panels, they melted it all away.
What about dust? Do you have to make?
Oh yeah, they recommend that you rinse them every 6 months.
Oh.
If you rinse them, you don't need to go up there and scrub them or nothing. Just, if it's, especially in the summer here, it might go weeks without raining or moisture, and there's dust that comes in from the west and up from Mexico. So they recommend you go up there, not up there, but like if you can hose it down from the ground, that's perfectly fine to keep your solar panels collecting as much of the sun as it can.
Oh.
So, but yeah, they get dusty, and if, like, I haven't done it in about maybe 8 months. Like, I didn't do it this winter. I probably should, but I probably won't do it again until spring. And when spring comes, I'll just rinse it down.
That's actually good. Considering the duration, 6 months is pretty good.
Yeah, that's the recommendation. I imagine some people do it more if you're really focused on trying, but my bills are so perfect. Like, I'll forget to do it, but then I might notice, like, okay, it's not -40, it's -22. Was the weather different? And I was like, oh, it's probably time for me to hose them down.
And what's the life cycle for those panels?
They say they're good for 30 years.
30? Wow.
Yeah, I've had them for 5 years. I haven't had a single complaint. They've only been helpful. It's been pretty awesome.
These are 3 panels, right?
I have 3 power walls.
Okay.
Those are what stores.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's obviously not sunny at night. So during the evening, my power walls power my house.
Oh, okay.
And the solar panels do it during the day, and they store energy in the power walls and push energy back to the grid. So at night, my power walls do the work. And then when the sun comes back out, we put the energy back in the power walls and power the house at the same time and power the car.
12 kilowatt.
Yeah, it's pretty efficient.
How much was the investment?
The installation for all of it around $45,000. So I'm still paying the loan. That's basically my energy bill and my gas bill essentially is $300 a month. And I got about 8 years left for that payment, and I've been paying it back early with my negative light bills essentially. So Tesla will be like, do you want to put this money in your account, and I'll just put it right back into the loan. Pay down that principal.
So the 45,000 is your 8 years gas bill.
Basically. Well, I mean, I've been paying it. It'll be like 13 total years. I've been doing it since 2020, but I got about 8 more years left.
Okay.
So
So only after that you would be actually making profit.
it'll be super profit. Yeah. So I mean, I would have been paying energy bills anyway with 2 electric cars. Like, to me, I still consider this a sound investment, even though profit is technically not there. I'd have been paying like $600 in energy bills to Centerpoint.
Wow.
Right now, I don't do that, and I just pay the loan of $300 a month. I feel like there is some, I get it though. There's in 8 years, it'll look real good, and then hopefully we got 15 plus years of this thing being functional, and the replacement maybe. I don't know. I just hope I hope it won't be another 40 grand, right? And maybe it's cheaper. The
At that time,
economies of scale, the stuff should be a little bit cheaper, right?
Yes.
And who knows? Like when they're talking about the Tesla vehicles from 2015, 2016, they're like, we didn't expect these batteries to last multiple 100,000 miles, right? They've got Model S's that are going off 600, 700,000 miles on that same battery. So they're like, these things are lasting a lot longer than we anticipated. The solar panels are probably going to go out. I'm going to need to replace them. But the power walls, I'm hoping last a little bit longer than the expectation.
Oh, so 30 plus?
Maybe, right? They didn't expect the batteries for these cars to last long. They fully expected to start recycling them, and some of them they have. But a vast majority of those early 2015, 2016 cars, the batteries are just fine with very minimal degradation. So that was a pleasant surprise, and they've only improved on the battery. My car, I had a Model 3 in 2020. It got about 220 miles at 100%.
Oh, wow.
This car gets about 370 miles at 100%. You see what I'm saying? That the improvement has been great. So
and do you find grids across the country?
Oh yeah. So if I probably can do it over here. Let me see. So I can hit this charger button right there.
Oh, it tells you. Oh.
I could just navigate to any of these chargers. These are superchargers. Charge me up in like 20 minutes or so. So that. But yeah, that's the car. Like it's a computer on wheels, basically, and that's the only reason why I don't think I could go back, is because I don't think Mercedes, Ford, Chevy, I don't think it would be like hopping in a horse and carriage kind of.
Yeah.
Like I'd be like, I expect my car to do more now.
Yes, you won't be able to go back.
And that's the only reason. If they could do this, like if they could have a car that drives themselves, I would think about it. But I can't go back.
Yeah, I'm sure. I think it will take them a lot of years to do that.
That is an understatement. That is an understatement. They just need to license this technology. All they have is cameras and computer chips in here. So they got 2 artificial intelligence computer chips and 8 cameras surrounding this thing, and it's driving on the highway better than I possibly could.
That's true. I wonder how long it took for them to get those certifications from the government to prove it as safe.
Like I said, they've been having, like right now, there is a navigational glitch that said that this thing was a 35 mile an hour road. And so the car ended up slowing down, pissing off that car probably. And it only slowed down to 55 because it like 35 is what I need to be at, but the car won't go over 20 miles an hour, the speed limit. Okay. So it's trying to keep up with the flow of traffic. Like it's struggling internally with what it should and shouldn't be doing. So, I mean, I can report bug, right? And honestly, that's just a navigational thing where the navigation thought it was 35 miles an hour over this overpass for some reason. That's easily fixable. It even said that on the Uber app, right? Like, I think the Uber app navigation said the speed limit was 35 too.
Okay. Maybe
So,
that's
yeah, it's just like a Google Maps type thing.
Yeah.
So the car is, one, trying to take into account the navigation. It's also reasoning, is this the best route, traffic-wise, and all kinds of things, right? I don't know. Do I often go to George Bush Intercontinental Airport? No.
Yeah.
But this car, collectively, with all of its knowledge, it knows it better than I ever could.
You know, you could do this, right? You could like drive an Uber without actually driving it. You can monitor it from home, right?
That's what eventually, right? Right now I have to supervise. I have to make sure nothing crazy happens. Like if we slow down to 35 miles an hour, like if it slowed down to 55, which was still kind of okay.
Yes.
But if it slopped to 35, I have to take over. We're gonna get run over. We almost got run, but I felt like we were still kind of safe at 55. But those are the little things. Tesla, I'm still responsible. You know, if we're going 80 and a 65, I can't blame Tesla. I have to tell the officer, yeah, that was my fault. I earned that ticket. But when I'm at home or say in the back seat, then Tesla's gonna assume liability. We probably won't be in Mad Max mode, but they'll take liability. And truth be told, this car ain't gonna hit nothing. The only time it's gonna get in an accident is if somebody else hits it. Liability, if it's not your fault. I think Tesla feels fairly confident because they've got the robo-taxi where nobody sits here in Austin, right? So
they have it in Austin?
They have it in Austin. Me and the wife went up there a couple of weeks back just to test it.
Oh, wow.
And it was surreal. Like, I'd never really experienced it. Like, I've always sat here, she's always sat here. But when both of us got in the back seat with the dog, that felt like the future, bro. It felt so relaxing. Nobody, because she has to drive a certain way. But when you're in the back seat, you don't care.
Yep.
So if I'm driving, she's like, why didn't you do this, right? These conversations don't happen anymore if we're both in the back seat. Yes. She would even critique FSD, right? She would, why did it, but if you're in the back seat, you don't care anymore because Tesla's doing it and they've got liability. Well, it's so they do it in Austin. It should be coming to Houston pretty soon. But they can do it anywhere in the world, honestly.
So if you look around, it would notify you, I guess, right? Or if you close your eyes, it would notify you.
Yes, there's an attention monitoring system up there. So I have sunglasses on, and it's able to use like an infrared camera to make sure I'm paying attention.
Wow.
And with this latest update, they've kind of relaxed it. I could grab my phone, and if Uber needed me to do something it wouldn't annoy me.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Like it would recognize that I have my phone in my hand, but it's better than me turning the system off. Before it would just be like beep 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 beep. Like if it noticed the phone, it's like nope, you can't do it. Nope, you can't do it. Nope, you can't do it, because they need us to pay attention. But now they're like,
relaxed.
Yeah, you can be on your phone. I think somebody timed it, and they were like, it was, what did he say? He was on his phone for almost a minute before he got recognized. Some people have gone 75 seconds with their phone kind of